One take?
One shot.
This is the Elimination Chamber review where we do it in one take. What did you think, Cornelius?
I really liked it. It was awesome. I really liked the part when Randy Orton RKO'd Cody Rhodes after he did the Crossroads move on Drew McIntyre, and then he won.
Who'd you want to win, though?
6-7.
Javon Evans. All right, get out of here. All right, so the Elimination Chamber is done. That's my 11-year-old. Don't worry, only I am drinking the Red Bull. But yes, it's in the books. And what did you boys and gals think? I want you to put that in the comments below. And when you do comment what you thought, you can win this belt right here on my shoulder. I'm going to give it away, free shipping, free everything. All you got to do, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and you can win this, not a toy, but a replica title belt. All right, we start off with the Women's Elimination Chamber. It was good, but at the same time, it was very, very predictable. I knew walking in that it was gonna be Rhea Ripley, and then walking out, it was Rhea Ripley. Now, there were some good things in the match. Kiana James definitely got showcased. You can see that they are pegging her for a future big-time star. And Raquel Rodriguez looked amazing. Raquel Rodriguez really leveled up in this chamber. She even stacked Asuka on top of Kiana James. So it was definitely reminiscent of when Roman stacked Edge on Daniel Bryan, or vice versa. I can't remember who was on who, but like, I'm surprised anybody would allow that to happen because it makes you look so weak, but it made Raquel look so strong. Tiffany was fine. Alexa Bliss got eliminated fairly quick, and that was kind of shocking. Alexa Bliss was my dark horse pick, but yeah, so anyways, I'm not going to go match by match, beat by beat with Elimination Chamber. It was chaos, and it was good. It was good enough. You just knew it was going to be Rhea Ripley. I wish they would have had Charlotte Flair in here, because I think it would have been a little more of a who's going to win type of thing, because eventually, we just all knew it was going to be Rhea. But she won. I'm not even saying she's a bad choice, but I am saying that it's going to be interesting leading up to Chamber or WrestleMania, because Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill are both very much hated by the internet. So it's like the internet's going to have to pick a side. Who do you hate more? That's basically what the internet's gonna do, but I do know what the live audience is, because the live audience is still very much behind Rhea Ripley. So yeah, Rhea Ripley, she's your Elimination Chamber winner. I wish they would have given Alexa Bliss a little more respect. I feel like we could do more with her. I don't understand why we just job her out the way we do. But I'm not even saying she had to win. I just wish she would have looked stronger. She did get sprayed in the face by Asuka, so I mean, there's that. Then we go to the one thing that I did notice was it took 19 minutes from the start of the show to actually the bell ringing. The entrances were just too much, and this goes for the men's chamber too. It was just like, come on, when the Hardys and Dudleys and Edge and Christian fought each other in a TLC match, one of the most memorable matches of all time, it took them 2 minutes tops to get the match going. This took 19 minutes to get the match going. And then also, not just that, but every competitor had to stare down the competitors that were in the pod. That was like, it happened in the men's too. It was a little worse than the women's match, because not every man stared their opponent down in the pod, but it was still just like, both matches, the entrances were just long drawn out. I'm sorry, we didn't need that, except for Trick Williams. Trick Williams, he definitely needed as much time as possible. God, I love Trick. Oop, that Trick. We then had the best in the world, Becky Lynch, and that's not just me saying it. That's Sports Illustrated, that's Bleacher Report, and that's WrestleChop too. The man, Becky Lynch, she was robbed tonight. Definitely. Jessica Carr at one point prevents Becky from using the metal exposed turnbuckle, but then when AJ uses it, it's fine. So like, the less we speak of this, the better. I really thought, though, honestly, though, if we're being serious here, I think this was a missed opportunity. Like, there was a moment in the match where Jessica Carr is knocked out and Becky Lynch is tapping, and really, like, she should have won the match. She should have won the match so we would have got a WrestleMania rematch. If Becky would have won but had, like, tapped out without the ref seeing, then AJ could have been like, you tapped. And Becky could be like, no, I didn't. She's like, yeah, you did. No, I didn't. Okay, let's have an I Quit match. And then it was 1-1. One for WrestlePalooza, one for Elimination Chamber, and then you have the blow-off at WrestleMania. So unless you're doing AJ Lee versus Roxanne Perez because of that pseudo-mother, adopted mother-daughter relationship type relationship they have, like, Becky should have really won this match. I think, though, they wanted AJ to win because, they were probably in her contract or something when she came back. And B, they probably wanted that visual of husband and wife winning in their hometown of Chicago, because then we go to CM Punk and Finn Balor. I'm going to admit this. I did not pay attention to this match as much as I should have, because I did not believe in any world in this vast multiverse did I believe that Finn Balor was going to win. My heart wanted Finn Balor to win, but I did not believe it at all. There was a moment I was like, come on, Finn. I actually said that if Finn Balor had won, I would have given away the belt. I would have straight up given away the belt on the spot. Well, I probably would have waited till tomorrow, but I would have gave away a belt. But nope, Finn didn't win. And then the worst thing happened, though. Finn didn't win because Dominic Mysterio cost him the match. So we couldn't even let Finn get that. But then the match is over and Finn Balor shakes his hand. Oh my gosh. I talked about it on my review that I hate. We have Diet Cody Rhodes with Carmelo Hayes shaking hands, and now we got Irish Cody Rhodes shaking hands. It's like, I hate it. I hate it. Like, we don't need this respect. We need hate and animosity. Finn Balor got this match because he had lost the original time, but then he crashed out. Crashing out got Finn Balor a rematch. This gratitude doesn't get them rematches, and so yeah, it sucks. It sucks that he lost clean. Just have Dominic cost him the match, so then they can have their proper feud start off, and Finn can do something after this one, and don't have gratitude. Have Finn just be mad. He doesn't even have to attack CM Punk after. He can just crash out. That said, I'm sure it was a decent enough match, but I did not pay that much attention to it. So, I'm not going to recommend it one way or another. Actually, I'm not going to recommend it because it was so obvious that he was going to win. I will tell you right now, what did I like that you should go back and watch? If you're a real big Raquel Rodriguez fan, go watch her participation. If you're a big Rhea Ripley fan, go watch her participation too. And it did take two people to take out Raquel. What did she do? Rhea Ripley did like a cannonball, not a cannonball, but something like that, knocking Raquel down, and then we have the prettiest moonsault ever. Then we had Raquel. No. So then. What else I'm sorry. One take, one shot. I can't cut any of this out. I would say if you're a big CM Punk fan and AJ Lee fan, I guess watch those matches, but whatever. Trick Williams, he's the man. He's the man. He just has aura, and he doesn't, you know how some of the wrestlers, they aura farm? It doesn't feel like Trick Williams is aura farming. He just exudes aura. He comes out, and we start the match. It's Javon and Cody. They start it. Trick comes out next, and it's a good three-way dance between these guys. And then I think it's Logan Paul, LA Knight, and Randy Orton. There was one scary spot where Logan Paul did the pulverizer, and I was scared that Javon broke his neck. I was scared Javon broke his neck. I'm very thankful that Javon did not jump off the top of the Elimination Chamber because I thought he might. I was very scared he would pull a Bronson Reed and break an ankle or a bone. But then when Logan Paul did that pulverizer, I get it. It's wrestling, things happen, mistakes happen, injuries happen, but oh God, it was so scary. That took me out. That sucked the air the life out of me for like about 5 minutes, but I was able to get back into it. Logan Paul then he'll pin LA Knight. LA Knight did that jump on the second rope and he botched it, and all I could think of was Netflix Unreal. I'm like, oh god, they're probably gonna yell at Logan Paul for ruining everything, or not LA Knight for ruining everything. And so I felt bad for LA Knight. He needs to just stop doing that move, because like all of 2024 he would botch it. 2025 he did pretty good, but now 2026 not starting off good. But LA Knight just unceremoniously kind of rolled up after a low blow, and then Logan Paul steals a pin off of Trick Williams. So I was really hoping, I knew Trick wouldn't get it, but I was kind of like secretly hoping that Trick would. But they're done. And then the shenanigans start. We have a masked man. He comes out and tries to get in. They take him away. They reveal, it's like, oh, who's that? It's a nobody. But that allows, while everybody's attention is on the nobody, that allows Seth Rollins to sneak himself in. Oh, well, another masked man, but it is Seth Rollins. So now Seth Rollins, he curb stomps Logan Paul, and for 2 years in a row now, Seth Rollins has determined basically the winner, or he's interfered in the Elimination Chamber, costing somebody a matchup. So Logan Paul got 3. Logan Paul was probably the MVP, honestly, of the Elimination Chamber, but Seth Rollins stops him. So it's gonna... it sucks. It sucks because of all the injuries and real life stuff. I'm glad they did finish the Masked Man storyline, because it was like, who done it? It's almost like, who hit Kevin Owens in the face with a pie? Now at least this one's solved. We'll never know that one. Pie. Ooh, what's your favorite pie? I think pumpkin or sweet potato. Sweet potato is very underrated. Definitely not key lime though. Yeah. So then Cody, he's going to go and try to, now it's just Cody and Randy, and God, I love Drew McIntyre. He hits Cody and he goes for a Claymore, but Cody gets out of the way. He's beating him up, but then Drew McIntyre gets attacked by Randy Orton, RKO'd, which goes into a crossroads, and now Drew's out, but boom, RKO, just like my kid said, RKO suddenly on Cody Rhodes, and 1, 2, 3. So I gotta tell you, I thought Rhea Ripley was very predictable, but I didn't think Randy was. I definitely thought Cody was going to win this. So, egg on my face, but I'm happy for that egg. Sunny side up, please. Dip some toast in that. That's so weird. Shut up, Chop. But yeah, I thought it was okay. I would have rathered LA Knight or Trick Williams, but I'm glad it's not Cody Rhodes. Here's the thing, though. So after the show, on the post-show, Nick Aldis is so fired up and mad. He's like, Drew, I told you that you, just let it play out by itself. And so now, Nick Aldis is so mad that Drew's interfering and everything, that Cody versus Drew on SmackDown. I can 100% see either, oh man, what if Cody wins and it's just Cody versus Randy? That's a good, whether you hate Cody or not, that's a good main event. Or you have Jacob Fatu interfere, and now you have a means to have Cody, Jacob, Randy, Drew at WrestleMania. I don't know. I'm thinking no, though. I'm thinking Cody's going to win at SmackDown. And then it's Cody and Randy and Drew and Jacob. I wonder if I think that's the play. And then they'll have 2 separate singles matches. Hopefully it's at least for the number 1 contenders match with Drew and Jacob. But yeah, Randy won. Randy has very few wins in matches on PLEs since WrestleMania 38 or 37 or something. For real, he has very bad track record, and tonight he won. He's back in the title hunt. Will he get the number 15? He has 14 championships right now, and 15 is on the horizon suddenly. So, yeah, what do I think about this Elimination Chamber? It was fine, but it was very predictable, very by the numbers until the last one. Now, I will say this. My kids are not fans of wrestling. I know I'm a failure as a dad. I've accepted it. But today they were like, I want to watch the Elimination Chamber. I was like, you do? You do? Not gonna lie, I've been VPNing all of these of everything. I've been using VPNs on everything. So I was like, you do? And then I had some trouble on Friday, so I was like, this is perfect. I'll get ESPN Plus so you guys can watch it while I stream, because they watched it in the other room, and they watched it and they liked it. And honestly, I didn't think Cornelius, when I asked Cornelius to be on the stream, I didn't think he would do it. And then he was like, I'll do it. I was like, really? Like, is the dream about to happen? Am I about to have kids that like wrestling? Am I about to have an actual human that I can talk wrestling with? Please. But anyways, I will say that as a jaded adult who has watched wrestling for 36, 37 years, it was a very predictable show with an unpredictable last match. But my kids, they really did enjoy it. So, I forgot Danhausen. The crate was Danhausen, a vampire dude. He's like a very comedic slapstick character. Definitely will not fit in the WWE. I know a lot of people are going to crash out on him. My kids thought he was weird but interesting. I have another kid. He's 13. He didn't want to be on this. He's too cool. They thought he was weird but interesting. Myself, I was just imagining all the internet hating on Danhausen, and I don't really have an opinion. I think that he's not going to fit in today's landscape, but he might have feuds with, the Alpha Academy or Kit Wilson. But yeah, like, there's definitely a ceiling on that character. I just hope he doesn't start feuding with, I remember the Boogeyman, and I did not like the Boogeyman, and he was kind of a comedic character, and when he started feuding with Booker T, I was like, don't let Booker T fight the Boogeyman. Booker T's above the Boogeyman. I don't want someone like Braun Breaker ever fighting someone like Danhausen. Braun Breaker is above Danhausen. No disrespect to Danhausen, but yeah, like, he needs to be kept in the lower brackets. He's a Santino type character, but like with face paint. All right, boys. All right, girls. My Elimination Chamber, I'm gonna give it a B minus. Very predictable. I think AJ should have lost, and but I did like Randy. If Cody would have won, I probably would have given it a C. But with Randy winning, I'm giving it a B minus. So there you go, boys, girls. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and I appreciate every single one of you. See you, bye.